First question, how did you meet?
We met on Tinder, online dating site. We're a Tinder success story.
Good old Tinder.
Yeah, love it.
What was the first impression of Brandon? Ashley?
Well, where do I start with that? I mean, honestly, he was kind of shy, which is not normal for you at all, ever. I kind of honestly heard a lot about his parties and his friends, and that kind of made me a little nervous that he was a little bit of a tool.
Some things don't change.
His big diamond studs in and his faux pas. Probably wearing an Affliction t-shirt, I'm sure. But so I mean, he was a lot different than I expected, but he's exactly like I thought he would be eventually.
Nailed it.
Yep.
I thought I was gonna get catfished because I didn't think a girl that hot would show up. Showed up to the bowling alley a little bit late, and I thought for sure I was getting stood up or catfished, either one. But obviously, she walked in. She was super beautiful, super intimidating because she was beautiful. Super shy because she had a confidence about her that I loved.
When was your first kiss?
First kiss was at my old house on my big sectional couch. It's super awkward. I tried to tickle her and just kind of went in for it. It was a little awkward, but you know, I tried.
I mean, it was a good kiss.
Super
it was
cheesy.
Very cheesy. We had actually previously talked about it because what was that, our third date? So I think on our second date, he had texted me. And, you know, typical guy was like, "Oh, I was gonna kiss you," but and we kind of talked about it, and I was like, "I'm glad that you didn't," you know, you want to make sure that it's like a memorable moment. It's not like a planned thing. And then when it did actually happen, it felt totally planned. You know, he went in for the cliche tickle, and it was cute, but it was very cheesy.
It was super romantic.
Yeah, super.
Who said I love you first?
Brandon actually did. We were at a Jason Aldean concert last year, right? Yeah, it was a few months after we had dated. We had kind of been on and off for a little bit. I think it was probably, about a month or two into us dating. And we were just at a Jason Aldean concert. And there were fireworks going off, and we were kind of just dancing, having a good time, and he just kind of whispered in my ear, "I love you," and told him I loved him back.
Yeah, it's kind of scary thing. I whispered into her ear, and it took her a little bit to say "I love you" back, so I didn't know if she heard me. And then as soon as she said "I love you too," the fireworks were going off in the background, so that was kind of cool, memorable.
So, Brandon, how did the proposal happen? What went down?
Okay, here we go. So we're planning on going to Vegas for my 30th birthday to watch the Cubs spring training games. And I had this thought in my head, this is it. I want to marry this girl, and I want to do it on my 30th birthday. So I had a conversation with my best friend, and we kind of discussed it. Next day, I went with my best friend's wife and went and picked out a ring. Kind of scary, but not as scary as I thought. It only took me about 5 minutes to know exactly what ring she would want. So long story short, I guess, we went down to Vegas. I decided to do it at the top of the Eiffel Tower at the Paris Hotel. So we get in line, and get tickets to go up there, and I'm freaking out because I hate heights. It's just not my thing. So I'm not sure why I even picked that to do it there. So it was kind of cool. They took pictures. She had no idea. We took pictures of us before we went up, and we had the Paris hotel, had the date and everything. It was pretty cool how that turned out. So we go up, and still I'm kind of freaking out. And I'm freaking out about the height and how it's gonna look up there. I've never even been up there. So we get out of the elevator and hand my buddy my phone, and we have this picture where she wraps her legs around me and we kiss, and we do this in different scenarios. So I was like, babe, we should do our picture right here. So she jumps up on me, we kiss, my buddy takes a picture. So I go up to my buddy, I was like, oh no man, take another one, just kind of, playing along. So she goes to jump up, and I got down on one knee, and I can't even honestly remember what I said. I said we both were tearing up, and she said yes, obviously. And it was kind of cool because everybody was trying to get in the elevator, and everybody's cheering, and it worked out perfect, so.
And Ashley, were you thinking any of this was happening, or?
No, I had absolutely no idea. I was just going, it was his birthday, so I was just doing whatever he wanted to do. So I thought that was just kind of all part of the plan. Like, this is what he wants to do, so let's do it. So
yeah, it worked out that it was my birthday, so she had no idea. She just thought everything was like for me, so she's just like, oh, let's do whatever you want to do. So
yeah,
it worked out great.
Yeah, he actually, I guess went and asked my parents literally the night before, and I had no idea that I had known it either. He told me actually after, he's like, yeah, I like asked your parents, and they were really excited, and I was like, when did you do that? So, I mean, he did really good at planning and kind of improvising, and it worked out perfect.
First time in my life.
Yeah.
Good at planning something.
Yeah.
So what do you hope to gain from marriage?
I mean, I kind of think of marriage as teamwork. So, I mean, we already do a pretty good job of that anyways. Working as a team and kind of creating moments and ideas together. But I want to continue that and be able to build on that. I've heard a lot of people say marriage is a lot different than being in a relationship, just that. So I think, marriage is kind of a compromise. So I kind of hope that we can kind of build on what we've already started as a team together, and kind of work through scenarios that may come up. We've gone through a lot of things together already, and there's a lot more to come. So I just kind of want to be able to create those memories and experiences together that build a marriage and relationship.
Yeah, and I'll just reiterate that I kind of just want to continue what we have now. She definitely makes me a way better person. She's making me grow up. She made me grow up a lot faster than I thought I would. I was just kind of a crazy, a little bit out of control kid, but now that I've kind of settled down, she makes me a better person, and I just want to continue that, continue to grow with her, and just have my best friend by my side with crazy adventures, and just want to grow up with her, do that successfully and happy.